Greetings and good afternoon, comrades, all brothers and sisters. I'm Joanne Freitas, as you heard, newly elected PRO of the MSJ. I'm replacing here this afternoon Karen Freitas, who is the International Relations Officer and could not be here with us this afternoon. So as you know, we've received a multitude of greetings from organizations with which we have brotherhood and solidarity, and we're sharing some of these with you this afternoon so that we can feel and understand that we are not alone in this struggle and that we have support from far and wide. The first greeting comes to us from Mr. Romano Pereira. He is the International Secretary of the Workers' Party in Brazil. He says it's a great pleasure to greet you on the 4th National Congress of your Movement for Social Justice, led by our dear friend David Abdullah. We're very sure that this period begins a year that's going to be a long struggle for all of us, fighting against neoliberal economic agendas plaguing the world today. Just as in our country, we express our sincere wishes to further deepen our relationships over the next few years and to work together for a more just and egalitarian world. So this is Romano Pereira from the Workers' Party of Brazil. We next have greetings from closer to us, Puerto Rico. It's called the MINH. It's actually the Postosian National Independence Movement of Puerto Rico. And it's a personal message to David. I'm very happy to hear from you and that you're in a positive process of renewing and strengthening the MSJ. I trust that all your efforts will be successful. These are complex times for our Caribbean and Latin American region, which force us to strengthen our organizations and our will. We hope to see each other soon, and I wish you and all your colleagues of your organization a big hug. That's Julio Loriente. Next, we have some greetings from the Belize People's Front. The Belize People's Front say it's with a deep sense of brotherhood and appreciation, we, the Belize People's Front Executive and International Relations Department, send greetings to your executive and the good people of Trinidad and Tobago on the continued growth of the MSJ. We're happy that we had a chance to meet your Mr. David Abdullah in person and was impressed with his drive and vision for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. We share this vision. We share this dream of a brotherhood of nations and of keeping our area one of peace. We are cognizant of the fact that the struggle is universal and more so in our region. We salute your new executive at the helm of the MSJ and wish you all success in your endeavors. All that you seek to the benefit of the people of Trinidad and Tobago, may the wind always be filling your sails and keep you in a positive direction. We hope this is the new norm, that you will be a benefit to the people of Trinidad and Tobago at the foremost. This is from Luis Diaz, the International Relations Director of the Belize People's Front. Next, we have, again from Brazil, from the Forum of Sao Paulo. Dear comrades, I congratulate the Movement of Social Justice for the 4th National Congress. I'm sure it will be an important moment in your history as you discuss your party's role in the future of your country's political life. I also congratulate your new executive led by my comrade and friend, David Abdullah. During the pandemic, our continent has suffered immensely due to a lack of action by some leaders, such as our own Brazilian President, Jair Bolsonaro. And if his irresponsible and denialist behavior caused the loss of many lives in Brazil due to COVID-19. Together, in the Forum of Sao Paulo, our parties can now contribute to a different and more humanitarian approach of the world's development now and even when this pandemic is over, rethinking the neoliberal agenda that devastates our countries and proposing new alternatives towards a more just and egalitarian society. We look forward to strengthening our relations and wish you success in your Congress. From Monica Valente, the Executive Secretary of the Sao Paulo Forum of Brazil. You may be asking yourself, some of the people are very far away. You don't know who they are. You may or may not ever meet them. But it is important to understand that there are other organizations such as ours out there in the world with the same ideals, with the same struggles, facing the same challenges. And that's what brings us together here today and why they have taken time to send greetings to us on the occasion of our Congress. We have a letter here from a Mr. Bill Fletcher from the Liberation Road of the USA to the leadership and membership of the Movement for Social Justice. It is with excitement and anticipation that we extend greetings to the MSJ on this, the weekend of your 4th National Congress. As a party of Trinidad and Tobago that is dedicated to building a just society and for working people and poor people, the Movement for Social Justice serves as an inspiration for social justice movements around the world. As the era of neoliberalization putters towards its end, nations struggle to grapple with deepening economic, social, and political crises, and working poor and disadvantaged citizens bear the brunt. Right-wing populism and the COVID-19 pandemic push and pull make many already marginalized people in both the global north and global south push us to the edge of our existence. The 4th National Congress occurs at a very crucial moment, a moment at which a vision for a new society is desperately needed. We offer you warm congratulations on the occasion of your Congress as you proceed with the development and implementation of your strategy and how you choose to address these particularly challenging times. Your efforts continue to inspire us. In solidarity, the National Executive Committee of the Liberation Road in USA. Next, we have from the National Council of Popular Committees of Martinique. The National Council would like to send you its warmest greetings on the holding of your 4th Congress. Our relationships, which date back more than 50 years, have enabled us to appreciate the value of your commitment and your human qualities. We are indebted to you for the immense work carried out to develop the unity of the Caribbean and solidarity between the movements which fight together for a more equitable world, respectful of the environment and the interests of future generations. We wish your work every success. Long live the MSJ, Movement for Social Justice. Long live the friendship between the peoples of Martinique and Trinidad and Tobago. Robert S.A.E., Head of External Affairs. Now, this particular gentleman took time out to send greetings to us, fellow social activist, brother and comrade, Mr. Roger Toussaint. On the occasion of the 4th National Congress of the MSJ in Trinidad, I would like to extend my warmest greetings. Almost 6 decades after formal independence, and after over 5 years, 50 years since the 1970 rebellion, the working people and impoverished of Trinidad and Tobago, that is, the interests of vast majority of the population, continue to be subordinated by the 1%. As long as that's the case, the future will continue to be marked by injustice, suffering, and turmoil. That is why the MSJ is so vital. That is why the MSJ is so important now and in the future. I wish you every success in your deliberations and to planning your work ahead. In solidarity, Roger Toussaint. Here we have greetings from a Jody Lubin of the St. Lucia opposition. She's personal assistant of the political leader of the St. Lucia Labour Party. On behalf of the St. Lucia Labour Party, I wish Comrade David Abdullah and all the members of the Movement for Social Justice a fruitful and successful conference. The reality of COVID-19 has made it impossible to be with you, but our good wishes for your success at the conference continue. The MSJ has fought tirelessly for bread, freedom, and justice for the people of Trinidad and Tobago and wider Caribbean for a long time. My party, the St. Lucia Labour Party, believes in these exact principles and wish you all the best as you continue to fight for true economic, social liberation and social liberation in our region. Have a successful conference on behalf of the St. Lucia Labour Party. Okay, I'm almost to the end, brothers and sisters. We have a greeting from the Communist Party of Vietnam. We are very happy to learn of your 4th Congress, and that will take place on April 18th. We always follow closely every step of the development of the Movement for Social Justice and hope that your next Congress will not only be a great political event for the affiliates, but also for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. The Congress will surely be appropriate for you to review your progress in recent years and to outline new directions for the development of your organization in a world situation that is strongly impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Many successes for a great Congress. In solidarity, the Communist Party of Vietnam. A lot of our brothers in arms and brothers in ideology send us messages, very long messages, in Spanish, and sometimes we have to make sure that we try to get these to you and, bring the essence of this to you. This is from the Communist Party of Cuba, our near friend and neighbor, from the International Relations Department. In the name of the People's Communist Party of Cuba, we salute the MSJ and wish you every success and good development for your debates and for your results, which will continue to contribute to the strengthening of the functioning of your organization in the future. Coincidentally, our party also celebrated our 8th Congress this week on the 60th anniversary of the Bay of Pigs victory. We reaffirm our commitment and our belief in the Constitution of the Cuban Republic towards building an independent society, democratic and socialist, for the prosperity and sustainable benefit of all Cuban people. Even in these challenging times, our organization reinforces our fight against imperialism and neoliberalism, and for the creation of a more equitable and sustainable world with social justice. As we continue to face the complicated and challenging international situations, which are causing us a multi-dimensional crisis, continuously aggravated and made worse by the COVID-19 pandemic. We are very grateful for the MSJ's solidarity with Cuba over the years and in our fight as we continue to aggressively resist the economic blockade, including the commercial and financial restrictions imposed on Cuba by the USA. This has been a serious obstacle to the continued development of Cuban people and has resulted in losses to our economy of over $570 billion over the years. This worsened under Donald Trump, and even more so throughout the COVID pandemic. We reaffirm our commitment to advance the development and strengthening of relations between our organizations and our two parties. So that's from the Communist Party of Cuba. And last, but by no means least, and closest to home, we have a message that came in from Venezuela. Our very close, need I say more, very close, very close organization. They are the PSUV, the Socialist Party of Venezuela. And the message comes from Adan Chavez Frias. They send solidarity greetings to MSJ on the occasion of the Congress. They say as sons and daughters of the Bolivian Revolution and of the ideals of Comandante Hugo Chavez, we follow the history of the Bolivian Revolution with you. As this revolution continues, we observe the very important Congress event that you're holding and wish you every success as you deliberate your future goals together. We wish you every success for the advancement and development of strengthening relations with us and developing the people of Trinidad and Tobago. In solidarity, the Socialist Party of Venezuela. That's it. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your time.